yeah. What's up, man? Hey, YouTube? Trying to get this prep done, man. Trying to get it done. Trying to go home for the day. It's been a long day out here listening to folks live all day. I do enjoy the entertainment throughout the days that we receive. Sometimes I feel guilty. Sometimes we get old, come down headache. Sometimes I feel guilty about it. Because like, so enjoy it. Weirdness, man. Like, shouldn't- not even the fact that I enjoy it, it's just something, some kind of spectacle, like a car wreck. It's like a car wreck. Spectacle. Something to look at. For each of them. I'm trying to reuse my little cutoff pins, man, or the scraps, plastic that I cut off at the bottom of the windows or whatever. That's trying to reuse this stuff, man. No sense in cutting a little piece of plastic. You got plastic there. Check. Just a moment. Give me just a moment. I'll be over there. A couple more rooms to go. And then, pretty much long enough. Getting it, man. I'll be squaring everything up by tomorrow. I could get to that point today, but I really ain't trying to put a spray in the paint at the end of the day. Once I start spraying, bro, I just want to get it done. So, what? Standing eye, man. What's good, Andrew? Maxine, Daniel Berry, Tommy Thunder. Good to see all y'all, man. Yeah, the eye doctor. Well, I hope that goes well, man. I just did the eye doctor with my youngest not too long back. Um, that was an adventure. He ended up having to get glasses on him. But as cute as can be in them. As cute as can be in their glasses. Be real. What up, Katie Frizzle? And I was kind of I've been kind of thinking today, man. I mean, I've been thinking every day. Today I've been thinking a lot, man. Been thinking a lot about like like our grandfathers, right? So like I don't know about everybody else's, but my grandfather was a coal miner. I mean, like he had black lung. Like they still are paying my granny today. She's 92 years old. Salute granny. But they still black lung still paying her to this day. But I'm thinking about it, because I'm looking I'm looking around these days, man. And I'm starting to say to myself, self, what the hell is going on, man? What is going on? Because if you were to take the man of today, right? Let's just take YouTube as an example. And you took the men that we see all the time on YouTube. And we put, and myself included, we put us up against the men at that time, the men who was coming up in the 40s and the 50s. You know what I mean? The coal miners, the guys, the damn steel, people building New York, like these type of dudes. What's the difference? What up, Pino? Good to see you, man. I'm saying, though, what's the difference? What's the difference? What's the difference between the type dudes we are today and the dudes that they were in the 40s, the 50s? I mean, I think I got my answer, but man, I'm just curious. I'm curious as to what other people think. A grape field man grew his own grapes. Yeah, see? Yeah, they're doing it. Hey, that's the thing, man. We got a lot of dudes that's just dudes, man. Like, we got dudes that ain't being men. I mean, like, I think about my grandfather and men of his era. Like, these are men with dignity, men of stature. Even if they ain't shit, they still have stature because they are a man. They handle their manly responsibilities and they don't get into shit that ain't theirs. What up, Dom? Good to see you. But so I think about like my granddad and like other people from that generation, man. Like, what would they think? What would they think if they was watching? If just if they turned to YouTube today, the hell would they be thinking? I know what my granddad would be thinking. You know what I mean? Like, some stuff you ain't supposed to be saying on YouTube. But look, man. I mean, like, at what point did men start worrying about everything other than what they have control of? Like when I checked, like a man handled what he was supposed to handle, and you rely on the other man over there to do that. I mean, if that don't happen, society checks them. So some form or another, society will check them. But at what point is it our cause to check another man? Unless it affects physically affects you and your loved ones, what other cause is there? Dignity, man. I've known some real piece of shit people, man. I've known some real piece of shit people, some real bad guys, some real tough dudes, some real dudes that most of the time people would be like, yo, you don't want them around your family, right? But the difference is that even these men have dignity. Even these men had dignity. Like I've known men that's done some outrageous things, man, but they've kept their dignity about them. Look, man, I'm struggling every day to try to keep my dignity. I'm struggling every day to try to be as righteous as I can, and I fail every day doing it. But I still continue to do it. But, at what point, everybody wants to talk about selling souls, like that shit you hear your whole life, right? Selling your soul. Um, Salute, plug, YouTube streets. Um, but everybody talks that shit about selling your soul, right? What about selling your dignity? I mean, fuck, dignity is right here on this earth. You damn near can touch that. You know what I mean? Like, soul is an energy. Dignity is a principle. I'd hate to think, man, that, you know, let's say, shit, I don't even want to think like that, man. That shit like starts choking me up to think about it. But let's say that I'm going home today, and along my way, something doesn't go right, and I'm not here no more. But everything I did on YouTube is, and my children are my legacy. So my legacy is observing me selling my dignity. And I'm no longer here to be absolved of that. That's just something they're going to live with now because I can't change it because I didn't make it home. Because of what? What'd you sell it for, man? What'd you sell your dignity? What'd you sell it for? For what? For some motherfucking high fives and shit? Shit, I go home and get hugs from my kids. Fuck a high five, my guy. Like, if you for real think that you could look one of them man from the 40s and the 50s dead in the eye and be on your man shit, I wish you could. I wish you could. I really wanted to come on here, man, with that Jambo, Jam Wayne, and Bama Beast. I wanted to come on here with that old soul from the dirty. You know what I mean? I wanted to play that shit, man. I really did. What? The fuck is that? What is that, man? It's whatever, bro. Nah, man, it's Thunder Gang over here, man. I appreciate it. It's much gratitude and great respect. But I don't know, man. Like I can't partake in a lot of this shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? So if you see me fall back from things, like, know why. I'm not, you know what I mean? I ain't going nowhere except up, right? Like, I'm not gonna be trying to look, I would draw inspiration from fuckery every day, but I'm not trying to be stuck and attached to fuckery. Now that's facts right there, Don. Hey man, it's mean though. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, dude, man. I don't know. Um, I get it though, man. Like a lot of this shit, like, see, like my this is what I want. Like, this is what I want to understand, right? So, like, is this shit like for entertainment purposes? Like, do you sell your dignity for entertainment purposes, or is you really selling out on that shit? Like, that's the kind of shit that I be questioning and thinking, man. 'Cause, like, bro, you know what I mean? Like, I would have a hard enough time looking at my grandfather and being like, yo, I do YouTube, period. Right. But to be on here doing the things that get done on here, yeah, boy. My grandpa punched me in the throat, bro. Black lung and all. He beat my ass on half a lung, bro. Look, man, I ain't gonna go for much longer. And yeah, I'm good. I'm good, so. Like I've been thinking about shit all day, right? Like I've been thinking about certain things that I wanted to say, and then when I hit the live, you know what I mean, because I've been working, so when I hit that button, Um, I ain't been able to write down none of my thoughts I wanted to say. So you mean I lost a lot of shit I wanted to say, bro. To be honest, that's my main thought of the day, man. Is dignity. What is your dignity, man? Can you find your dignity? And I'm not talking to any one person, bro. If I'm talking to anybody, it's this dude right here in the screen. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't saying nothing that I don't say to myself, man. I have daily talks with myself because I be fucking up all the time. Don't get it twisted. I'm a huge fuck up. If I ain't nothing other than I ain't shit, it's a fuck up. But I'm coming back. What up, Kenny G? Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping through, bro. I'm on my way back, man. hmm And I've had many downfalls, bro. Many downfalls. Fuck. If it wasn't for downfalls, I wouldn't been moving for a long time. Leave a legacy, man. Be something that you can be proud to be. Be something that if your ancestors saw you right now, you'll be cool with it. Be something that when you're gone and you can't change anything that you've done anymore. There's no more repentance for it, man. Leave your mark in a positive way to where your kids can pick up your YouTube and see you again in a positive form, with dignity, with self-respect as a man. Or don't. It's on you, bro. It's your life.